Hello everyone, I'm Master Zerg from YGG Gaming. First up in day 2 of my casting of Peepmode. Again, in case you guys didn't know, this is basically you just try out the new um, units and upgrades and all the kind of stuff they did. That'll be posted in November. So, getting to it, we have... Second. Um, goodness. Let's try this again. There we go, getting to it. In the bottom left-hand corner, we have Nosdormas. And in the top right-hand corner, we have Angry Shark. Angry Shark is a Masters player. I'm not sure about Nosdormas, but we shall see. So apparently, let's see. Let's just look real quick. Oh, let me get the minerals and the UI. There we go. All right. So if we look, they're pretty much starting out the same build because all ZVZs start out the same if they're playing the same build. So I mean, you kind of have to, but I mean, another ZVZ. Peepmode, since Zerg is since Zerg is technically the most common race in ladder right now, then it's you're probably gonna see most of the time it's just gonna be some ZVZs in this type of thing, which isn't bad because then you can actually get a look for like, okay, this is how I'm gonna play Zerg this time, or okay, this is how I'm not gonna play Zerg. So it really just depends on your preference, but it can definitely help you just by watching games like this. It's definitely helped me so far. I've already gotten better at my Zerg versus Zerg. It's up to maybe about 45% from where it was at like 36. So that's pretty good over the past 2 months. So it's gotten a lot better, and I can definitely encourage that you guys try stuff out like this. So apparently this guy over here, we've got John, who is trolling, pretending that he doesn't know what StarCraft is, basically, and pretending he's Bronze League, blah blah blah, but he's not. It's pretty obvious. So yeah, as we can see here, other people realize this is the same identical build. But, oh, in case you guys didn't know, I'm on my EU server because I could not get into there was no arcade for Peepmode available in America, and I was like, I might as well try EU, it's the same thing. So we're actually on Galactic Process and not Frost, so you get to see a second map. So basically this is just a second perspective, second map, a whole new look. It's going to be pretty cool. So it looks like both players are literally doing the same exact build. Blue is getting, Nosdormas is getting the safety spine crawler in case some Banes were coming in, but it looks like he's going to get pretty aggressive with some Banelings, or sorry, not necessarily with Banelings yet, but he's going to get pretty aggressive soon. I mean, it's pretty much the same from both sides though, except Angry Shark does scout out that he has a lot of Lings. And there's the early Roach Horns. So this is going to be interesting. One player is going for the Roach Horn, one person going for the Baneling nest. I'll leave a link in the top right-hand corner of the screen up here, somewhere, maybe like right there, to go check out the never to go into Roach, straight in Roach, and I'll show you that. You guys can watch that video. It's pretty interesting. It's not a bad thing to go into Roach. You can win and all that stuff, but this is a lot of Lings, and what can happen is if you can do enough harass, you keep the Roaches in their base, killing drones, and then you end up overpowering them over time. So we have 8 Roaches on the way, 9 Roaches on the way, and I mean, these Lings are just about to head out. Unfortunately, they're not going to get there until the Roaches are, until after the Roaches are already out, and this amount of Roaches is easily going to be able to beat this many Lings, especially without Banelings. If he just had a lot of Banelings, it'd be really good, but we're not going to see much getting done here. He's going to make a lot of Banelings, so that is a good thing. But unfortunately, that also means that Angry Shark does have time to get out Roaches. The other thing, though, is he's actually not making many Roaches. He's actually making Lings, which is the opposite of what you want to make compared to Banelings. So these 2 Banelings are going to go up to see, okay, what's here. They're not going to get much or anything done. That's just a waste of 2 Banelings. So it's really... This guy, I guess, is French, but he's going to go in, try to break through. These Banelings are going to crash in. Maybe. Are you going to... Now they're going to crash in onto the Lings. I mean, not too bad, but Angry Shark able to get some splits going. And 26 Lings are on the way to reinforce this. Angry Shark is getting 3 Ravagers and has 14 Lings on the way, and he might be able to actually beat this because, yeah, well, actually, you know, it's going to be close. I think it would have been a lot better if Nosdormas had gotten that Evolution Chamber to get +1, because then it could be finished by around this time or a little bit later, just so he could have the upper hand, because Angry Shark is going straight into that lair to try to get the upgrades. Really don't want to engage here. This is very bad for Nosdormas, and that was just an awful trade. He really wanted to get those Banelings out and trade with the Lings, Banelings with the Lings instead of Lings with Lings against Ravagers as well. So that was not a good trade. Both players not really focusing on their economy at all right now. It's basically just about getting Lings. Angry Shark still has the upper hand right now because of this layer. He's already broken through with 3 Ravagers. He's got Lings for backup, and yes, there's like 16 Lings total that are going to come out, but not at the same time. All these eggs are so close to dying. One more Ravager shot would have taken them out, but it's not going to matter. This is going to be GG. There's the GG. So yes, going straight Ravager can work. Sorry, not straight Ravagers. Going straight to Roaches can work, but usually on the right map. You kind of need the right map to make it work. See you guys in round 2. We have a ZVT coming up next.